Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Mr. K reporting for YNN, your source for Yu-Gi-Oh news. In unprecedented breaking news today, Konami has released the October 2019 ban list before the October 14th no sooner than date. How will this impact the meta? Let's find out in our special report. There are only 2 hits to cards for October 2019. The suspects behind bars this time are Nightmare Mermaid and Guard Dragon Agripane. The ban to Nightmare Mermaid limits the splashable engine Orchest had established itself as. Without Mermaid, players looking to play Orchest will have to rely on other methods to send the key Orchest combo pieces to the graveyard. One example is the Lunalite Orchest deck using Curious the Lightsworn Dominion now to send those key pieces to the graveyard. Guard Dragon Agripane had the ability to deploy nearly any extra deck dragon. Without this card, it future-proofs any extra deck dragon monsters that may release in the future to prevent abuse. Widow Anchor was the victim to fall to 1 during this ban list adjustment. This drops the power of the Sky Striker deck, but fails to completely eliminate the deck from play. Interestingly enough, the TCG did not follow suit like the OCG with a drop to 2. However, the OCG was not as lucky with Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, which was also hit to 2. With Sky Striker Mobilize Engage still available at 3 in the TCG, the Sky Striker engine lives on to find homes in other decks. There very well may be support for Sky Strikers we may not have seen yet, as we have seen Sky Striker Ace Rose revealed in the OCG set Ignition Assault. We will have to wait and find out if we see any additional Sky Striker cards in the future. Dark-Armed Dragon was long locked away at 1 due to the impact it had with its release in Phantom Darkness, with power creep and boss monsters frequently becoming untargetable or immune to card effect destruction. Dark-Armed Dragon at 2 does not appear to disrupt too much in the current game. The release of Dark-Armed the Dragon of Annihilation this year in the TCG could have also been a factor in the semi-limit of Dark-Armed Dragon. While certainly a cool card and a throwback to the days of Teledad, I don't expect this card to make too much of a splash in the future meta. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy the End going to 3 was predictable, with the card not seeing any competitive play due to its errata. Destiny Hero Malicious's move to Unlimited section shows that Malicious's numbers will fluctuate based on the format and how healthy it is. We may very well see the resurgence of Dark Warrior decks and the Link Monster Soul be played again in competitive decks. Elemental Hero Stratos is finally dancing among his friends, especially with the new Evil Hero support that just dropped in Legendary Duelist Immortal Destiny, or the future hero support that will be available in Legendary Duelist Magical Hero. Aether the Heavenly Monarch, Insector Dragonfly, Shuret, the Strategist of Necros, and El Shaddai Construct, Royal Tribute, and Super Rejuvenation are free at 3 again to support the decks they belong to. While only a few pieces to each of these archetypes remain behind bars before the decks can be played again at full power, it's nice to see Konami easing up on the older decks. It is very telling that El Shaddai Construct's Unlimited is to build hype for the impending Shaddai structure deck that will be released in the future. Whether the move of Super Rejuvenation straight to 3 will really impact anything, only time will tell. The only deck that currently would benefit from such a card would be Heretics. With the next ban list date looming January 13th, 2020, and Chaos Impact releasing later this month, the meta is sure to be shaken up. Remember, we'll be watching your money on Monday, on October 14th, to see the ban list fallout. And if you like this channel, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh news. This is Mr. K reporting for YNN.